starting?
Yeah, we're starting.
Oh,
We're live right now. Take out all that.
All right. All right.
Mic test.
Oh, test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Oh. That's not good. Is this our mic?
Where's that mic at? Testing. Let's see. That one not coming through? No, it's not picking up you.
This one, whatever mic.
I don't know what mic that is, but yeah. Okay.
Pick up this. Yeah.
Hello.
I should hear a clap. Pick up this. Yeah.
Okay.
No, we don't get the fuzz.
What are you gonna do?
You can talk to the camera if you want to. But this picks up everything really well.
Shit.
Like it will pick up that.
Oh, the game? We aren't running sound though in here, right?
Hold on.
Is it picking up that? Alright, welcome here to Browgrand's stream tonight. We're looking at URG Black versus Purdue Trigger here at 9 o'clock. Should be getting underway anytime. Just waiting on some picks and bans to get out of the way for our map tonight. So just stay tuned. We'll get right back with you. Alright, welcome back. We're at Oasis.
Initiating
Browgrand taking on Purdue. We're waiting on them to pick their characters here, and then we'll get underway here. So our starting 5 for Rio Grande is Simple Goose, Gold, Darius Rex, Anonymous, and Call Me Massey.
Ready for battle.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Simple Goose
No nonsense.
We do this clean.
Hey there,
coming in on
Good to see you.
Sentry. Ghoul playing
Hello.
Soldier. Darius Rex on May, Anonymous on, or Call Me Massey on
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
Our enemies are strong,
oh,
but
June.
it's getting us stronger.
Alright, we're playing control here. So we're watching Sentry here. Reese with a good pin. Alright, and Purdue takes the first 25% here. They control the point. We'll see if Rio Grande can mount an offensive here. Team in Maze locking nice. Watching swap to Sigma. He gets taken out, unfortunately.
Anyone else coming? I am the Junker Queen.
Cassidy in the back line here. Swapping our comp up a little bit for Rio Grande. Nice pick for Cassidy. See if he can find any more so we can take back this point. Unfortunately, looks like a team wipe on Rio Grande. We're gonna watch Lucio, see if he can't get him. Oh, gets hit from behind by Cactus on Purdue.
It's high tide.
Man, the Ramatra on the enemy team is controlling so far. Alright. Gotta lock it in. Alright, running back for round 2 of 3 here for Rio Grande. We're running Junker Queen on tank, Soldier on damage. We also have a Reaper on damage, Lucio on support, and a Moira on support. And then for Purdue, we have a Havoc, a Cassidy, Lucio, Juno, let's see what we can come up with here for round 2. Coming in pretty unified here on the point. Let me see Soldier in flank. See if he can't get a pick here. Look at the Havoc is low. See if he can't grab him. Watching Junker Queen. She takes a few hits there. She's got to go heal off to the side. Rio Grande controlling the point. Big pick there by Soldier. Reaper getting out. After they get the pick, they're playing back to the point here. Getting some poke damage in here. Junker Queen holding the front of this point here against Purdue. Not letting them in. Even pushing up a little bit. She's trying to find a dive here. Can't quite find the pick, but she gets out. There we go. Now we're seeing bodies fly. Sojourn finds Lucio, and Moira is finding Cassidy. Simple Goose on Junker Queen. Grabs the Havoc. Sojourn goes down for Rio Grande.
This ends now.
Watching Reaper on the side lane, getting some heals from Moira, is able to escape. Looking for a pick here, but he's low. We have the Moira ult just coming to an end. Junker Queen trying to pin the front of this. Oh, just misses, but finds the pick anyway. Reaper getting the double kill. Junker Queen finding the side lane pick. Now we're trying to find the Havoc. Can we get him? Yes, we do. Now Soldier finds the double on the Purdue retreat. This looks like it's going to be a Rio Grande victory on this round. Going to an overtime here, and looks like, seems like this is going to be it. Purdue was unable, Purdue was pretty staggered coming back into the point. They just had to try to touch and hold for as long as they could. But Rio Grande was there and settled and ready to defend, so nothing they could do, unfortunately. And we're tied 1-1 on match 1.
Ready for battle.
Now we're coming into round 3 here. The comp is the same for Rio Grande. Just making a couple subs on Purdue. We're going to see Zenyatta coming in on support.
But we're not winning this thing alone.
And Zarya for a tank.
3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Finding the speed boost, trying to get to the point faster. Staying unified, Rio Grande is. Soldier's taking the high ground. See Lucio fighting off the flanks. Moira fighting. Can we get the Zarya? Zarya gets low. She's down. Goal finds her, but she takes out Reaper. And it appears that the enemy Tracer is causing some trouble for us in our backline. Junker Queen fighting in the flanks here with the rest of the team. Soldier's still taking the high ground. Purdue unable to find their way into the Rio Grande defense. Soldier falls. So does Junker. So does Reaper. Lucio gets the boot. That was a good find in an unfortunate situation, but Purdue takes back the point. Rio Grande sitting at 42%, about halfway. Let's see if they can unify an attack here. Purdue holding them in this choke. Now we have... Okay, good pick. Good pick from Rio Grande on the Zarya. Now we find Cassidy. They both respawn, but let's see if they can stagger their way back in. They've recaptured the point. And they now have that halfway point. Soldier still trying to find angles for these picks here. unable to secure any. Oh my gosh, Cassidy with the eye. That was a huge triple kill for Purdue. Zarya finding Massey on Moira. Man, that was kind of devastating for Rio Grande, but we're still holding at a nice 69%. And we all respawned at once, so we can hopefully come back in pretty unified against Purdue. We're following Lucio in. Reaper looking for the angle here. He has his ult. He's trying to find a good placement for it. Getting across the aisle. See if we can't watch and see if he can't get something going here. He's trying to heal a little bit as he gets pushed off. Rio Grande unfortunately gets wiped there. Now we're tied at 69%. Finds his way past the choke. Gets one, but the rest of the team secures a triple for him. It's good damage got off by the Reaper. Now we're trying to find, hopefully, one or two more here. Sojourn gets a Zarya, and Junker Queen gets the enemy Sojourn. And also, they both pick up the Juno. Stopping Purdue at 98%. We'll see if we can get the win here on round 3. It's going to be a close defense. Sojourn on the enemy team, Sojourn on Purdue has ult, but Moira for Rio Grande has ult as well. Let's see what we have coming in. Oh my! Unfortunately, the Moira ult was unable to hold off the attack there. It's in overtime mode, but looks like Purdue's going to recapture the point. And that's going to send them the win here in round 3. And we'll be back with you for game 2.
Огонь по готовности!
You're watching Rio Grande Esports live streams. Make sure to tune in weekly and check out our experienced players and our experienced commentators. Make sure to check out our pre-game talk show and our post-game talk show. We'll have all the action and all the coverage of Rio Grande Esports.
and gentlemen. Oh, fine. All right, welcome back. We're on Persado. Waiting for our teams to assemble here. Keeping the same lineups here for both teams. We'll see what hero they select. See what kind of comps they assemble. Try and hold these points.
You guys got any trash in here?
We sure don't hear about it. Thank you, though.
Yeah, you're welcome. You guys have a good night.
You too, brother.
Ready for battle.
All right. On Rio Grande, we're going to see a Sigma tank. We're going to see a Widowmaker and Cassidy for our DPS roles. And then in our support roles, we're going to see an Ana and a Moira. And Alright. We're back in the action here. We're on point A of a game of Flashpoint, I believe here. We're watching Sigma hold the high ground here against Rio Grande. Oh, we have a pause. Let's see what could be happening. I don't know who that was by. I missed it. I don't know what this could be. It could be a technical issue, could be a tactical timeout. Not exactly sure. We're sending our finest agents to go figure it out, though. The comp on Purdue is running on their tank row. They're also running Sigma, and they're running Ana, and then Symmetra, and then support roles are taking Lucio, and I believe that is Ilari. Still paused here if you're just joining us. Purdue is up 1-0 for Rio Grande. We're still in game 2, trying to figure out what's going on.
Initiating match.
Alright. I think we're restarting here. It must have been some kind of issue. I can't say exactly what it was, but we'll figure it out soon enough, and when we do, I will let you, the viewers, know.
Alright, we got what happened. Alright, so it was only 30 seconds into the match. They're going to reset it. Ash just got banned about last week, so it was pretty new to it. They had her in as a character. They heard it on pause. It was like, hey, that one got banned by the ECAC due to a glitch box. You got to switch out. They both agreed, hey, we'll switch it. So they're good.
Alright. Well, looks like we're running it back. Although we're having an issue here finding our... Okay, here we got it. Team comp is pretty similar on both sides, replacing the Ash with the Soldier 76. And we're underway. Purdue trying to defend the high ground here from Rio Grande. See if he can't mount an attack against Purdue. Watching Sigma here placing shields, trying to give his team an edge. They're taking the underpath here. They're going to try to find their way around to the side flank. Watching the Soldier hopefully get something going. Anna gets low, and so does, looks like the enemy Baptist. They've swapped to. Grabs Sigma. 3 down for Rio Grande as they back off. Trying to wait for those respawns so they can hopefully attack together. They don't want to get staggered on their deaths here, otherwise there's no way they'll be able to really attack that point coming in 1 or 2 at a time. They want to come in all 5. We swapped to Ball on Simple Goose. It's a fan favorite, and it's one that he's mastered. Let's see if he can't cause havoc in their back line. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see what he's up to. Looks like Soldier finds Rio Grande's we swapped a Kiriko on support for Anonymous. We're still running the Soldier and the Cassidy. Ball still kind of just swinging around here, trying to find something. And can he get the Soldier 76 here? He can't quite get the pick. He's got to back off, find some heals here. He's gonna swing around again, just trying to wait, heal up, and try to find an angle that he can swing in and slam down. Unfortunately, it looks like okay, we swapped to Remetra. No other swap. Oh, no, we've swapped from Cassidy to Soldier 76 on Rio Grande. They're trying to attack this point. If you're not familiar with what's going on, but Purdue is mounting a magnificent defense on the high ground. We've got 1:30 left before Rio Grande has to take the point or force an overtime situation. If they capture it, they're going to get some more time, though. So it's good for them. Looks like Soldier 76 has found his way back. Can he fight off the other soldiers? Soldier 76 versus Soldier 76, and the Purdue comes out on top. That is Cactus, who's 93% away to his ult. Looks like Purdue's sitting on 3 ultimates from Bastion, Symmetra, and Lucio. We have only 1 on the Kiriko, on the the Juno for Rio Grande. Taking all sorts of low routes here, trying to find angles to get up high, but Purdue is holding their ground. Now we're on the point. Seeing what we can do here. Remetra's fighting in the front there. Sigma's trying to find the pick here for them. The enemy. Oh, good picks there for Rio Grande. Find 4, and the Soldier 76 still holding, but there's no way he's gonna be able to hold against all 5 or all 4 of Rio Grande there. So, 2 is back. We find the Soldier 76 from Remetra. He also gets the Symmetra. Goal finding Lucio. A Massey finding the Bastion. Sojourn gets taken out by the Soldier 76. Sojourn, if you're not familiar, Sojourn and Soldier 76, very similar names. I don't know why they've done that, but 2 completely different characters. So if they kill each other or eliminate each other, it might come out a little bit weird, but that's just how it is. But hopefully I'll get the 76 on there for Soldier, and then you'll know. fighting pretty heavily up in this little house, this little corridor up here in the top left, as they're trying to push the point. Let's go with the payload now. Guardian's got a minute 30 left, just about. There's absolute chaos going on in that house. But it looks like Purdue has come out on top. They're stopping the payload. Riogrand's trying to escort the payload. Got to find their way back to it. Sigma causing them to stop here before they can get to it. Looks like Riogrand really wants to take this flank angle down onto the payload. So we're seeing it all come down here for Remetra. Finding hits. Soldier 76 finds Soldier 76. That's 2 for 2. Now it's 3 for 2. Purdue up a couple lives here. Holding the point. 37 seconds left for Riogrand to figure out a way. We've changed tanks back to Orisa. And we're now running Juno in support instead of Moira. Ten seconds left for Riogrand. They are escorting, but slowly. Soldier finding a pick. 2 for 2 on both sides here. Supports fall on both sides, except for Anonymous on Lucio. Except just now he dies. And looks like they stopped the payload. We swap back to ball. See if we can't get back to the point before the round ends, but unfortunately it's too late. It was a decent swap. He's pretty mobile. He could have got there. Maybe he just held off for long enough, but unfortunately it was just short of the payload. So now it's 1-0. We'll see what Purdue has in store for Riogrand's defense here.
Ready for battle.
All right, for the attacking team, Purdue, they're going to take Junker Queen, Reaper, Lucio, and Juno.
Defend objective A.
No, yeah, Juno. And then for the defense here, we're going to take Simple Goose on. I'm not watching the game currently. We're watching Sigma. We're watching Simple Goose on Sigma for the tank for Riogrand. And then we're taking Soldier, and Ana and Zenyatta for our defense here. Yeah. And we're just finding out now, the Riogrand red team, their game was at 8 o'clock tonight. They lost 0-3 in their match. That game was against St. Peter's. Looked like they played fairly well. Just unfortunately wasn't able to come out on top for their rounds. So far, the Riogrand is holding off Purdue, not holding the high ground like Purdue was earlier. I'm not sure if they share the same strategy concept here. But they're kind of sitting back, waiting for Purdue to come in and then eliminate them. Cactus finding Soldier and the Widowmaker. Simple Goose falls as Sigma, and so does Soldier from the Symmetra. If it wasn't clear already, this game mode is called Hybrid. First you must capture the point, and then the point turns into a payload, and you have to push the payload to the enemy base. After that, the respawns kind of change position and gives the defending team a little bit of an advantage the closer the payload gets. So, let's see what kind of chaos ensues after this payload gets moving forward. We saw a lot last game, especially up in this upper corridor here. We're watching Zenyatta here take on what appears to be the entire Purdue flank there. Now we're watching the payload get pushed. See Soldier trying to defend the point here. Holding there with Sigma. He falls. Both DPSs for Rio Grande are down. Sigma's trying to hold off the point, but they have ults coming down from all directions. Juno falls from the Zenyatta one tap, but gets grabbed herself by the enemy Genji, who's just swapped into the game.
It's go time.
And looks like Purdue was able to push the payload past the point where Rio Grande got in the previous round, giving them the win. All right, we're playing Push on Colesso. We'll see what team comps we assemble here for our game. If you're not familiar with Push, there's a single robot in the middle, and teams have, it's basically escort, but both teams are escorting. They're trying to push the payload, and basically it's like reverse tug of war. Instead of pulling, they're pushing towards the enemy base. Alright, we're going to see what our team comps are coming in here. Alright, for our grand we have Ball, Tracer, and Lucio, and Moira. Sorry, I couldn't get that name out. And then for Purdue, we have Remacha, Cassidy, Tracer, Zenyatta, and Lifeweaver. Oh, and Venture, that's who I missed on Ronald Grand for Darius Rex. Seeing Ball. This is something we've seen from him before in our previous games on this particular map. So we'll see what kind of chaos he can cause. Alright. Looks like Lucio falls for Riot Grand from the enemy Hog. Oh, they swapped to Hog. So they're definitely going to be looking for picks this particular match, combining that with the Zenyatta and the Cassidy, as Tracer tries to cause havoc in the back line. We're watching Tracer now, see if we can't find a pick here. Cassidy finds Adventure, and Ball getting the double kill in the back line on both supports. Good job for Ball. Tracer finds Hog. So far, looks like Riot Grand is pushing.
It's
Both teams trying to find angles here to get picks. I'm unable to find them except for Cactus on Cassidy, who finds the adventure for Darius Rex. Hog finding the pick on the Moira, and Zenyatta and Cassidy able to take out the Lucio. Both supports down for Riot Grand. Looks like control over the bot is going to be swapped back to Purdue. Now pushing into Riot Grand territory. See what kind of defense Riot Grand can mount to stop the push from Purdue. Tracer finding Tracer in the side lane, able to get out. Anonymous on Lucio, picking up the Ana for the, or no, picking up the Sombra. That's who they've swapped to. Team compass changed a little bit though from Purdue from the beginning. The Hog is now their tank, and Sombra is now on their DPS. Tracer finding Hog on the side lane, along with Venture there. Tracer finding the hacked health pack there, but able to get what's happening here. Lifeweaver able to take out Tracer there. Watching Ball now. He tries to gets pulled by the Hog. Now he's trying to get out. He's trying to get the health pack that's hacked by the Sombra. Unfortunately, Ball falls as Riot Grand loses control over the bot. Now we're going to see them try to defend and counterattack, hopefully. Seeing Tracer versus my bad, Sombra action in the sideline. Looking in the back line, trying to find a pick. Plants the bomb. Doesn't get a pick though. Hog grabs Venture and is able to get the pick off. He's also grabbing our Juno. Oh, huge hack by the Sombra on Ryogrand. Only one falls from it though. Now we're seeing Lifeweaver ult come down. Ball falls to Hog. Under the bridge. Purdue's pushing fairly far here. See if Tracer can't find the Zenyatta, and he does. Good pick there from... Let's see if Ball... The two tanks are going out of here. Ball versus Hog. See what comes of it. Hog pulls the ball. Ball swings out. Looking for the slam in the back line. Can't quite find it. He's looking for heals instead now. We have Tracer hopefully looking... Oh. Can't quite find a pick. Waiting for the Purdue respawns to come in. Now watching Venture. Some tunnels underground. Ball tanking it out. Ryogrand loses control of the payload. No one's really controlling the payload here. It's a kind of a fight over it. Purdue takes control. He's walking back to the front here. Purdue is in the lead by about 30 meters. And that's how much further they've pushed their payload than Ryogrand. There's about 4 minutes of action left here. See what Ryogrand is able to do. And Moira falling there. Both teams. Soldier finds the Hog along with the ball. And now they've taken... Ryogrand is taking control of the payload, the bot. So they're going to push back towards Purdue. Taking some trades here in the Coliseum. Sojourn looking. Alright, now we're following Tracer here into their backline. Trying to distract the Hog from the payload. Finds her way out. And Ryogrand is pushing the point. Can we find the Soldier? Unable to secure the kill before the Moira all comes down. Enemy Sojourn grabs 2, but Ball finds 2 in their backlines. Even trade there for both teams. Teams are respawning now. Looks like Purdue's taking control of the point, but Ball doesn't want to let them get too far as he finds his way back to the point here, trying to really cause havoc on them. Finds the heal. Swinging around here. We now have a Havoc as the tank for Purdue. They made a swap. Ult coming down from Ball. And they've taken control of the point here. Ball swinging into their backline. Misses the slam barely. Hopefully he can find his way out here before he gets taken down. He's on fire here with his ult coming down there earlier. And capturing the point. Now it's stalled right underneath the Coliseum walls here. Finds a slam on the enemy soldier and secures the kill. As also in our side lane, you see that Ghoul on Tracer finds the enemy Moira. And now looks like that was a clean sweep there for Ryogrand as they're pushing the point now. They're catching up slowly. There's about 1:20 left of action here. Riot Grant is down, but they are mounting a comeback here. Sitting on one ult to one ult apiece. See if we'll use the Zen ult to counter the Soldier 76 ult when it comes up. Riot Grant, unfortunately, got thwarted there on their attack. They're going to regroup here, though. They still have time. About 40 seconds left. If they can win a team fight and then throw the bot in the other direction quickly enough, we will see. Seeing the Moira heals come out. Oh. Tracer fighting in her own backline here. Trying to find the enemy Tracer here that they know is back here. Oh, finds it. Tracer on Tracer action. Let's see. Let's see if Ball can't find a pick here. Riot Grant is pushing the point. They've gotten the bot back up to where they previously were pushing. It's in overtime now. Purdue's just barely ahead, but we need to see if Riot Grant can't come out on top of the team fight. Zen ult coming down. Moira picking up the Tracer in the back line. Havoc falling from Ball. And Massey also finding the enemy Sombra. We're still in overtime. We're tied at the exact same right now. We just push one more meter, and looks like Riot Grant gets it just barely as Purdue accidentally falls off the point there at the end. And Riot Grant takes game 2 in this match. It's now tied 1-1. Or 2-1, I apologize, for Purdue. back for game 4 here. Rio Grande versus Purdue. Let's see what we have team up wise here. Yeah, it looks like for Purdue they're going to run Torb, Genji.
Good to see you.
Let's look at that other DPS yet, and then Lucio and the Lifeweaver. For Rio Grande, we're running Orisa, Sojourn, Bastion, my personal favorite, and then Juno and Moira.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. This looks like Flashpoint here. Waiting for the point to unlock. Flashpoint is like Domination, King of the Hill, essentially, but we're going to see the point pop up periodically throughout the map, and the team's going to try to capture it. Just, Flashpoint less than 5 seconds. We're seeing Bastion fall to the Tracer. Tracer falling to the Soldier. Orisa holding off the enemy team here. Falling herself to the to be now picked Zarya.
We will have peace.
Tracer was that last pick for Purdue as well. And we made a swap to Ramatra for Rio Grande instead of the Orisa. Wasn't what they were thinking, I guess, for this game. Now it looks like look for a flank angle here. Purdue is 60% to capturing point A, the first of the match. Ramatra is coming in, Ramatra ult coming down. Not ult, but the upgraded version of Ramatra. Rio Grande capturing the point pretty easily as they push in. Soldier in here. Looking high on that Genji, trying to find the pick there, push him off. Playing on the speed boost there. Massey on Moira, finding the enemy Lucio. And Sojourn finally getting that Genji and the Lifeweaver, who were both playing high ground. No ults yet coming out for Rio Grande, but look out for Purdue as they're sitting on 4, and that Lucio is only 16% away coming into the fight. Sojourn for Rio Grande holding the high ground here. Just holding every single window as they come out. Now we're seeing ults come in from Purdue. Genji ult coming in, Lifeweaver ult popping up. Moira ult coming out for Rio Grande. Everything's being popped here as Rio Grande closes in on 99% to see if they can hold the point here. Looks like a couple of them fall though, however. And it looks like Purdue's going to recapture the point at 84%, possibly giving Rio Grande maybe a chance to find their way back into the game. But doesn't seem like they're going to get to the point in time. Looks like they're just going to play for the next point as Purdue goes up 1-0 in game 4. Waiting for that next flashpoint to pop up. Rio Grande pretty united on their push here. Trying to find their way to the next objective. Bastion leading at the rear here. Goes into turret mode. He's going to find that speed boost there. Gets the Moira in a support role behind him. Ramatra gets the Tracer. Purdue. Rio Grande is holding the point here. Ramatra in that tanked up mode, looking to keep. Oh, Anonymous on Juno finds the pick in the side lane. That was good. Ghoul gets extremely low on Soldier, but He's able to get his way out. Raugran's defense holding pretty well against Purdue's ability to attack. 5-player kill streak there for Soldier. He's sitting on ult as well. But Purdue has 4 ults, and they were able to take the point last time in this exact same scenario. We'll see if they're able to push up and pop those ults and take the point. Looks like there's some of them coming down now. Genji ult coming down. But it looks like Raugran was able to hold their own there. Bastion went into turbo and Soldier didn't miss his shots. The motor ult came down for Raugran, keeping them all alive. Soldier didn't even burn his ult there. Lucio has his ult, waiting to get back into the action, but looks like they're going to wait until the next point here. So Raugran captures and ties it back up 1-1 in game 4 here. Both teams are rushing, racing towards that next point. They both want positional advantage, so they can play some defense instead. It's a bit easier for both these team comps. Raugran sitting, both teams are sitting on 2 ults apiece. The flashpoint is active, and it looks like Raugran is going to, or Purdue is going to take the point first. But the Bastion ult comes in, doesn't find any picks, but then he moves in later and finds the enemy Life Weaver. Raugran picks up a lot of kills there, and looks like this is a team wipe, actually. Oh no, we're still missing one. Trying to get this Zarya, and then finally gets it. And now, that was a team wipe for Raugran. They've taken the point. Both teams are sitting on 1 ult apiece. Raugran holding this angle here. Backing up into the point. Purdue push up a little bit. Nutra going up into super mode there. Trying to find some heals though. This is extremely low. Playing dangerously. 3 kills, 4 for Purdue. As they find everyone except for the Bastion. Purdue recaptured the point just as Raugran approached 75% there. And the speed boost, trying to get back into the action. Raugran attacking. No ults for them coming down. They're sitting on 2 support ults. The Bastion ult is close. Looks like they're trying to find an angle here for the Bastion. Bastion ult coming in as well. No hits for it, but it's able to force Purdue to position a little bit awkwardly, giving Raugran the ability to grab a few kills here as they pick up 5, forcing Purdue to back off. Can they get there in time? We're not just going to push up and try to hold them before they can get back to the point to touch. I don't think they're going to get there in time, and Raugran goes up 2-0 as the flashpoint is now gone and on to the next position. Raugran has a little bit of an advantage here coming into the next position. It was a little bit closer to the spawned, a little bit closer to them. Can they use this to their advantage and hold off Purdue? Nutra pushing up into this choke point. Soldier sitting back, waiting for them to come out of those. Tanks fall. Raugran unable to hold off Purdue as they push through there using 2 of their ults. They're using 1 of their ults. They're Purdue sitting on 3 ults, and that Cassidy ult is almost on the way. See what Raugran can do here. Only the soldier ult for them is in their pocket.
Eyes open now. Dodge this.
50% here for Purdue. Ryogrand's pushing up the same direction that Purdue did on their attack. Nice pick there from goal on the enemy Lucio. Zarya finds the Bastion. Ramatra getting a triple kill in the enemy backline. That was massive for Ryogrand. And Massey on Moira picks up the 5th on the Zarya. So Ryogrand recaptures the point
Good to
here
see you.
in game 4. See how long they can hold it here, and if they can hold off probably 2 attacks from Purdue, that might be the match for them.
Railgun charged. Disrupting.
Pushing back off the point for Ryogrand, kind of letting Purdue come in. See if they can't trap them on the point. Now they're getting pushed off. Ryogrand is by the enemy Cassidy, who picks up a triple kill. Man, Quadra make that. Sojourn going back to base to heal up.
Hey. We need to attack the objective. Lost.
It is now 2-2 as both teams scramble to the next point.
Hey.
Purdue picking up that last point after their great push against Ryogrand. Only 1 ult on the table for Ryogrand. Now 2 from the Juno and the Bastion. Bastion unable to secure any hits with his ults tonight, but has created a lot of zoning with his ult. I think this is match point here. Ryogrand's holding down the point. Let's see if their defense is able to mount up. The enemy picks Havoc now. Oh no, that's a Malga. As he falls from Darius Rex on the Bastion. We see Ramatra finding Cassidy in their back line. It's a huge pickup as Cassidy's really been carrying Purdue through this game. Now Ramatra finds another pick on Junkrat and another on the enemy Baptist. Simple Goose on Ramatra here, doing work for Ryogrand. Malga coming in with dual Gatling guns ablazing against Ryogrand.
This ends now.
Zen ult coming down, or no, not Zen, sorry. Moira ult coming down. Bastion, Baptist ult coming in. Lots of ults coming in, and Ryogrand not phased by any of it, as they're able to find all 5 Purdue players in quick fashion there, and Ryogrand takes the game. It is now 2-2. We'll go to game 5 for all the marbles. All right, we're back at Watch Point Gibraltar. 20 seconds until game time here. We're tied up 2-2 on our match against Rio Grande versus Purdue University. We'll see. Both teams fighting well tonight. We'll see what they find here in game 5. All right. Defending here game 1, it's going to look like our team comp looks like Sigma, Sojourn, Bastion, Anna, and then for Purdue, we're looking at Winston, Widowmaker, Genji, Zenyatta, and Moira.
What do they do in this one?
I know.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Oh, that's for the payload.
Yeah.
All right.
Escort.
All right.
I didn't see
The
it.
bloodshed begins.
All right. On the defense here, Rio Grande trying to stop the payload from pushing across here. Yeah. Bridget, that's what I missed in our opening lineup there. For Call Me Massey. Payload is pushing slowly for Purdue. Rio Grande kind of, we're seeing a lot of fighting here on the high ground. Winston above. See if we can't find a pick there, and we do. Simple Goose finding the Moira, but the enemy Hanzo, who they've now swapped to, finds Ghoul on Soldier. Widowmaker sniping Bastion, very close corner there for him, and then Simple Goose on Sigma finding the enemy Hanzo. A lot of trades back and forth here, both teams. Payloads being stopped here by Sigma, holding this point alone. Ana finds a pick on Widowmaker. And can Sigma, yep, Sigma finds, or no, Sigma and Sojourn find both supports in the back line. Sojourn with the double kill on the Zenyatta there. There's some good pickups for Rio Grande.
Actuating the barrier.
Soldier's sitting on, or Sigma sitting on the payload here. Winston jumping into the back line, charging up that ultimate. He almost has it. Cactus falls on Echo. They made a swap there for Purdue. And they've swapped back to Sojourn. We're now running Sojourn Hanzo for DPS on Purdue. Rio Grande making a pretty strategic flank here. See how it works out for them. They've kind of baited Purdue in. They find the pick on Moira, but Bastion also falls. The Hanzo comes in, hits nothing. Simple Goose finding Zenyatta. Ana taking a hit there from Hanzo, so he takes the high ground. Massey falls to Sojourn. She's playing Bridget. And looks like a double kill there for Rio Grande on triple, as they're able to stop the payload. Good defense here from Rio Grande. Not allowing them to get to the first point here. They're about 3/4 of the way. And Purdue has 20 seconds to get back to the point, forcing overtime to get back to the first point. They Looks like we're gonna see some. There's only 2 ults available for each team. We'll see if that Zenyatta ult comes down, and it does. We see Sojourn coming into the back here, looking for some picks. Purdue getting close to that first point. We're in the overtime situation here now. Ana has ult. Who's she going to use it on? We don't know. It looks like she's not going to get to the point in time, and looks like Purdue is going to find that first objective, picking themselves an extra 2.5 minutes to get to that second point.
Good to see you.
The good defense from Rio Grande, really keeping them for as long as they could, pushing the time limit to its limit there. Just wasn't enough in the end.
Collapsing the barrier.
Rio Grande fighting high here. Bastion turret coming in. 3 picks for Rio Grande, looking for the 4th. Find it on. Oh, looks like they've made a swap that I missed to Reinhardt. Sigma finding the pick on the Tracer, along with the rest of the team, getting assist off that one. Sigma has ult, and Bastion for Rio Grande is currently in use of his ult. He slept on the point. Three ults ready to go for Purdue. Don't know if they're going to use them now. Oh, looks like they do. They pop 2 of them. A lot of fighting here in this close quarter combat action here. No Sigma ult coming in. Looks like he's alone here. He gets slept and falls to the enemy soldier. Bastion going to turret mode on the point. Not really caring. He's just trying to hold that payload. And Ana, taking the quick respawn instead of falling to the enemy team. Purdue finds their way to the second point here. About 1:30 left for them to capture and push all the way to the end. No changes to the lineup after that. Sorry, I got caught watching there. Both soldiers for both teams pick up a support apiece there. Another trade here. Enemy soldier finding 2 more. Trades going all around here. But I think Rio Grande's come out on top with the defense here. Right as Purdue is approaching the win, or not the win, but the 3-point round win. Rio Grande's able to stop them. Sojourn playing nicely here, the 5-player kill streak. Sliding out of the way here. He has it ult, pops it right into the enemy Zen ult. See how useful that is. Finds the kill anyway. Rio Grande stopping the attack, going into overtime here, and it looks like they're going to prevent them from getting a 3-0 lead. Well, Purdue was able to push pretty far and wasn't able to find that 3rd point. We'll see what Rio Grande can do coming in here. looking at Rio Grande on the attack here. Got about 30 seconds until they can do so. Team comp is Sigma on tank. Then Symmetra, Bastion on our DPSs. Our supports are Bridget and Anna. And for Purdue, we're looking at Diva on their tank. Something we haven't seen in a little while. Sojourn. Venture, sorry about that. And then on their DPSs, and then Zenyatta and Juno on their supports. Yeah, no. Alright, Rio Grande comes out swinging here, able to push pretty quick up to this corner. Looks like maybe enemies. Purdue's swapped to Pharah here. Diva and Sigma going at it on the payload. Diva goes down a little bit. Trying to find some heals here. So is Sigma. No picks yet for either side. Purdue playing the high ground. Rio Grande trying to find an angle somewhere. Bastion falls to Sojourn. But Sigma is still pushing the point. Purdue not really caring much until now, seems like, and he falls to Diva.
That feels much better.
Rio Grande kind of regrouping here at the spawn, trying to push back the defense. Giving themselves some room to breathe.
Disrupting.
Simple Goose not finding the angle he wanted there. Or he found it, but wasn't expecting to see the whole enemy team. Diva is just playing the high ground, just causing pure havoc, shooting down from above.
Just a scratch, you'll be fine.
All the heals are coming in. We swapped a ball for Simple Goose here for Rio Grande. Looking at that backline havoc. Looks like they find a double kill for Bastion. And 4 fall for Purdue. Now the point is pushing again. Let's see if they'll have enough time to get to this first point for their objective. And it looks like with Ball maybe CCing Diva out of the way. I don't know, a Farall coming in only secures 1. Ball is fleeing the field here, looking for a runway so he can swing up. And it looks like he's going to slam into their backline. Looking to find at least 1 here. Ana gets a kill on the enemy soldier. Diva's 1v3 in Rio Grande's backline. Slam coming in from Ball. Trying to find a kill here. Doesn't quite get it. But they find Farah anyway. And the Juno. And now Diva, baby Diva falls. Looks like they're going to get this first point. Ball immediately looking to go into their backline and finds another kill on the Zenyatta. Just trying to stagger them and keep the pressure on Purdue instead of Rio Grande here. Finds another kill on the enemy soldier. Man, Ball is just coming to bring Rio Grande back to life all by himself. Misses the slam there on the Diva. Trying to go high here. Looking for that soldier right there. Can he get him? Gets, or no, the Juno, sorry. Finds the Juno. He's going to swing around again. Slam coming down, misses. Trying to get this Reaper. Gets the Reaper along with Soldier. Now we see Diva playing to the top side here against them. Diva mech pops. Baby Diva's out. She falls. Rio Grande gets the ace almost. And they really have Purdue staggered here, having them coming in one at a time here, which is really not good, but they have to, Purdue needs to slow the bleeding somehow. But I think at this point they should just stop and regroup. Doesn't look like they're wanting to do that. They find another pick on the Lucio. They've now swapped to a Purdue. Anna's playing high, trying to find picks, but Ball is just unstoppable in the enemy backline. Except until I open my mouth. Rio Grande has about 3 minutes to push 15 meters. Can they do it? Looks like they need to regroup after they got a little overzealous with their push, but it was well worth it.
Efficient design at work.
Purdue looking to play that high ground again up to the top right there. What angle is... Oh, the angle that Rio Grande is going to take is that they're just going to send balls straight at them. Clearly, as he's working his way around their back line. Yes. Looks like Purdue made a swap to Hall. Ball falls to the Hog pool. And Soldier damage. Doesn't mean Rio Grande's out of it. They still have time. They have 1:45. Soldier picks up 2 there on Rio Grande, but goal on Rio Grande. Soldier picks up Cactus on the enemy Soldier. Rio Grande sits on 2 ults, and Purdue has 4 with 5th on the way from the Hog.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Ball up in the top, getting pocketed by everything. Finds the pick on the Soldier 76. Looks like again he bumps into their entire backline. Oh, can he get out? He does. He's getting heals. He's going back in. Slams down. Hits. Soldier and finds a double kill. Hog falls. Can they push the payload quick enough? They got 2 meters to go. Ball is really CCing and causing chaos, and they find the final pick that they need. And looks like Rio Grande is going to pick up the win here in Game 5, and they're going to take the match. It's a very, very intense action here in Game 5. Give it up for Rio Grande.
This